He wins.
He monster.
He wins. What's good, everybody? And yes, we are back with another episode of We Don't Know Ball. And the sport we got on tap today is Gaelic football. Money, tell us about the origin of Gaelic football.
Gaelic football is a fast-paced Irish team sport. It blends elements of soccer, rugby, and basketball, but I'll also say it also blends hurling into it because of how the goals are set up. And I'll say, us doing hurling helped me understand a little bit about this sport, and also with rugby, because I was looking at the different things. I'm like, hey, this is different. So I'll say those two sports really helped me with this new one.
Yeah, so we have been asked about this. I think we got a couple of people suggested this.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we got a couple people suggesting this one, but as you see, we always pop up there on the screen the people who said it. So with that being said, if you're new here, please like, please share, and subscribe. It means a lot to us. We're trying to grow this family to one day a huge community of people that where we can talk about different sports. And if you don't know what this is, Money and myself hop into a sport that is new to us. We watch it live reaction here in this video, and that's really what it becomes. It becomes a reaction. We give our opinions on it, on the sport that we don't know. And if you want to see any other sports, drop it in the comment section. We try to get through all of them. We got a list that we're trying to get through, but we need you guys to hit that like button, hit that share button for us, okay? And obviously, subscribe. But without further ado, what else you got, Money?
Make sure if you add the sport, name some of the players that you want us to talk about. I think that would be really beneficial also.
Okay. But yes, so as it's called Gaelic football, or in some regions of Ireland, it's actually called Gaelic football. So it depends on where you're going. But most places around the world call it Gaelic football. And as Money said, it is a blend of soccer, American football, and basketball. And here we are. It's played on a huge field. So think a soccer-sized field with football uprights with a soccer goal at the bottom of them. Some of the basic rules is 15 players for each team. So it's 30 men on the field. That's bigger than a football game. If you look at a football team, it's 11 on the 11. So it's 15 players per team. The match is usually 70 minutes, split into two 35-minute halves at the senior inter-county level. The field is larger than a soccer field. Players are using a round ball that looks similar to a soccer ball, but I think it's actually a little bigger. So the ways to score in the game is to kick or punch the ball. Yes, I did say punch, Money. Over the crossbar from inside the 40-meter arc, that'll be 1 point. Kick the ball directly over the crossbar from the 40-meter arc, that's 2 points. Put the ball under the crossbar into the net for 3 points. So I think it's going to be a lot like hurling, how we was like, man, and even the people in the comment section were agreeing with us. It's like, yes, like I know one of my favorite comments I've seen to do is like, you don't understand how frustrating it is as a fan watch your team force threes when instead of just trying to get some ones in there. So yeah, I can only imagine this is probably the same thing, seeing your team try to desperately go after these threes when they can probably put some twos or ones up on the board. The 2-point score must come directly from the kicker. A team cannot catch or punch it over afterwards for 2. So a scoreboard might look like 2, 12, and 3. And that basically will mean, Money, 2 equals the goals. The 12 will be 1-pointers attempted. And the 3 will be the number of 2-pointers attempted, giving them a total of 24. Moving with the ball is not as simple as you would think. So you get 4 steps, or roughly the time needed to take 4 steps. Then you must either bounce it, kick it back into your own hands from your foot, called the solo, kick it to a teammate, or hand pass it. You could not bounce the ball twice consecutively. After one bounce, you must solo pass it or kick beyond bouncing it again. Passing the ball, you cannot simply throw it like a basketball. A hand pass requires you to clearly strike the ball, either a closed fist or an open hand. So you got to smack the ball or punch it to someone. You can also do a kick pass, including huge downfield passes that resemble quarterback bombs. And when it comes to the contact in the sport, there is tackling to an extent. Shoulders of an opponent from the side, you can slap and knock the ball from their possession. You can stand them or block their movement and contest catches. What you cannot do is tackle from behind, trip someone, push them in the back, grab or drag them down, punch or strike them, or launch into them like an NFL player. The 3-up rule. This is another big new rule that's been implemented. Each team must keep at least 3 outfielder players in the attacking half of the field. That means you cannot bring everybody back on defense and turn the game into a giant human parking lot. If your team is defending, at least 3 teammates must remain across midfield. This creates more spacing and gives teams a chance to counter-strike and attack quickly. So it's a lot of rules in this. But based on that last little bit, I can only imagine back in, the 70s or 60s, how crowded certain teams were when they're playing a better team. And they're just like, no, we're not. We're going to do everything we can to keep you from scoring. So I do like that they implemented that new rule to space it out. It increases more scoring, and everyone loves seeing goals scored.
And it first originated in 1887 in the 16th century, it's been around for a long time. Mm-hmm. And it's also called, they have an association called the GAA, which is the Gaelic Athletic Association. So I had to let everybody know about that portion of it.
What else we got? The solo and go. When the player wins certain free kicks, they can immediately place the ball on their foot, kick it to themselves, or continue running. They do not always have to stop, wait, and slowly restart play. It's essential in Gaelic football version of tackling, the quick free kicks and yelling, "We're going." And the last thing I'm going to read is the mark. A mark rewards certain clean catches from kicks. Depending on where the kicks and catch happens, the player may stop and take an uncontested kick or play on immediately. There are specific rules involving kickouts and attacking catch and opponent goals. And I have a lot more stuff that I found during my research. But none of that matters. You know what matters? Us watching these people play, Money. So Money has, I believe, 4 videos he found that he wants us to check out. So we're going to watch the first of those 4 and tell everyone the name of this video. And
the first one is called 10 Goals No One Expected. So I thought this would be a really cool one for Jay and I to check out. We're going to, play these and see some cool goals.
10 goals no one expected in Gaelic football. And always, as always, we always link the videos in the description. John Heslin.
I would have took too many steps, Jay. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I assume it's probably a judging thing, because how many times do you think they miscounted 4 steps?
So you got to have soccer skills.
Yes. You might not be the greatest soccer player. Ooh, that was a tough catch. Get big.
Dude said he the biggest dude on the court.
See, look at this, Money. And that's why they made the rule. And he still scored. It doesn't matter. You need more people.
Hey, Jay,
that was impressive.
Jay, me and you would have been doing that with our team. Let's just be real.
I would have been so mad. Like, bro, it's 15 of us down here, and we couldn't stop them. And I don't think you realize how tough it is running full speed and bouncing a ball off of grass.
That's what makes it unique and incredible.
Ooh, snag. Get off me, little boy.
Hey, Jay, he might be to play wide receiver. He keep it up.
Yeah, some of these catches are really impressive.
Bro.
Strike.
You kick it right into his hands. That's incredible.
You gotta catch it. That was a hell of a catch, man. Hey, bro, we might need to go to Ireland and get some wide receivers.
Right?
Because they strong hands. That gets me excited seeing stuff like that.
Hey, Jay, we need to recruit them for our soccer team, too.
Oh, yeah, our soccer team needs all the help they can get. Easy. It's just too easy, man.
They're in tip-top shape, bro. That's what we learned about these.
Hey, I'm gonna say an unpopular opinion, Money. I'm finna say something real unpopular. It's more running than this to soccer.
I agree with you.
It's way more running than this to soccer. They are constantly running. You know how many times I was watching the World Cup this year and I seen players walking? Woo!
That dude said, "Nah, you can't hang with me. You can't hang with
Oh,
me."
got him. He got two of them with base.
Right?
One that nope. That was actually really good. All right, so let's talk about 10 unexpected goals. I'm gonna go first. Normally, Money go first. First of all, it's a lot of times where me and Money get on here and we'll find a video to watch, and we won't watch the whole thing. Not only did we watch that whole first video, I didn't even realize it was over until I was like, "Damn, ain't no more left." That was a really good video. So you get an A+ for that first video, Money. What are your thoughts on it?
Bro, this sport is incredible, man.
Yes.
We're gonna say this, right? If we get enough love for this segment, I'm gonna say this right now. It might be a little premature. We might have to. I know we didn't talk much about the World Cup. We did watch a little bit of it, but we might have to be watching that Rugby World Cup and have to stream and chat with some of y'all. So if we get
y'all
enough
show
love,
so much love for that, yeah, we would definitely. Yeah, I agree with Money. If we'll probably do a poll. And I know a lot of you guys who have came and subbed to the channel came from that rugby video. That rugby video did extremely well. We got so much love from that. We appreciate all of it. And y'all show so much love. We're going to do a poll. And if the poll is overseeingly, y'all want us to review rugby, the World Cup, we will watch and review it. Y'all got to give us some grace. We're going to give us some very novice opinions, but we will do a recap of the Rugby World Cup if that's what you guys want to see. I agree with Money on that.
I was thinking with it, we should do it, watch some of our favorite teams and talk about it. Everybody give us the names and everything. Same thing with this.
Favorite teams, bro. It's gonna be countries. What are you talking about?
Well, countries I meant. But I'll say this though. Someone, I forget your name. I'm sorry, but they were telling me that there might be a Gaelic association in Tampa or Jersey or somewhere in the U.S. So I might have to check it out because bro, hey, that sport looks exciting, bro. More exciting than a lot of others.
Yeah, we've had some on here that they weren't bad, but they didn't. That was fun. That looked fun. That was fun to watch. Yeah, definitely more running in this than soccer. All right, so you ready for the second video, Money?
Yes. Okay. So the second video is David Clifford. I picked David Clifford because he's a generational talent. He's a generational forward, and he's captured multiple All-Ireland titles, and he's footballer of the year, and he continues to set the standard. Also, his brother's on the team. His brother is Paulie Clifford, and he's a playmaker for Kerry. So Kerry looks to be dominant, bro. Jay, me and you would go for ones like we said in hurling. It looks easier. Look at that big wide goal post compared to trying to get it past a guy. Oh, it looked like two guys were in there.
The thing with this sport, man, the skill level is so high. And the reason I say that, Money, you have to subconsciously remember I can't bounce it more than twice. I got to kick it back to myself and actually pull it off while you're thinking this with someone engaging with you on the opposite team. Oh, he scored on that?
Wow. To kick it depth far?
Oh. Give it to me. I need them. I need 3 of them.
We see why they say he's generational. Jay, I got a question, bro. Can these dudes kick field goals? Because they probably can.
Easy. I wonder if they could play soccer. Why they don't play for Ireland's soccer team?
Bro, Ireland would have one of the most dominant. You got hurling dudes. You got this, bro. Like, bro, their soccer team could be real deal cold, bro.
Ireland got some athletes. That's one thing. One thing I'm learning from going through these sports and different avenues and learning about them. Ireland got some athletes over there. They got some athletes and they tough as nails. I like it. I like it. And he is special. So what this reminds me of, Money, is when we was watching rugby and everyone was saying like DuPont's supposed to be like the best player in the world. And we was like, oh, he looks good. But Sia from South Africa, his highlight tape was crazy. Was it not, Money?
It was.
His highlight tape was insane.
The fact that he came back from an ACL tear in 6 months.
Yeah. Absolutely crazy. So that, but immediately with David, you can see the specialness with him. You can see that he's special. So how old is he, Money? So David Clifford's 27, which means he's at the peak of his powers. And I mean, you can tell that he's special. All right, Money, you got another one for us. What's the next one called?
I got the next one. It is called Con O'Callaghan from Dublin.
All right, let's check it out. Con O'Callaghan, dual star, goals and points.
He plays hurling too, Jay.
Oh, shit. Is that what we're about to watch? Him playing hurling? Easy. No way this kid plays 2 sports. He plays 2 sports, Money. He's a 2-sport athlete. Oh my goodness.
I got the right video, didn't I?
He wins.
He monster.
He wins. Come on, man. Woo, come on. Yeah, let's get him on the football field, Money.
Hey Jay, we'll draft him. We'll use what our draft picks on him.
Yeah, well, yeah. Come play American football. If you're gonna go get the ball like that, come play American football. And he's shifty, bro. Look at this. Oh, come here.
Shout out to our hurling fans because we got a little bit of both on this video.
Easy. Look at the touch, Money. Look at the touch on this play. Touch. Yeah. Khan's a dog. He has a new fan.
Jay, his highlight tape is the best. The fact that he played 2 sports.
Tell me why he can't play wide receiver, Money. Look at him. Little boy, move. Take it out the net.
Hey Jay, we ever get big, he's gonna be the one that we will meet for hurling and GAA because that dude is a dog.
Easy.
Hey Jay, I don't need a kicker with him on the team. He'll play receiver and kicker.
I love how strong he is. Yeah.
Hey Jay, I
He
think
just shrug off that little contact.
Jay, I think wide receiver might be the wrong position for him. I'm gonna have him out there running back too.
Easy, little boy. Ooh, come here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So he's my favorite. Like that boy is a problem, okay? Wow. Dual sport athlete. I was not expecting him to play hurling as well. Money, what do you think of Khan?
Low key, I have to say this before I tell you what I think of him. Low key, I didn't plan it that we would do hurling in Gaelic football, and it'd go hand in hand.
The recommendations.
Yeah.
And anyone at home wondering how we come up with the order of how we do these sports, it's based on the most recent recommendation. We have a lot of people who's recommended sports, and we're just trying to go through all of them. And yes, coincidental that this was the next one recommended.
You know what's funny? Someone recommended both of them, hurling and GAA, and I didn't know how hand in hand they would go. And the fact that Khan plays both. To me, bro, hands down, his highlight tape is the best.
Yes. He is the best athlete we've seen since our rugby. Since we watched the rugby, he's the best athlete we've seen. Because C is different. You can't even compare his athleticism. But Khan is a problem. A problem, Money. And it's funny too, because we will just watch David's highlights, and it's like, okay, David's really good. We can see how special he is. But Khan ain't no joke either now. And we watched all these highlights from start to finish. I'm telling you guys, we watched a lot of highlights and we rarely finish them all. We watched all these from start to finish.
Let me tell you what they say about Khan. They say one of the most physically imposing and
That's what I said when we was
lethal
watching.
in the game.
He's absolutely physical. I love it. I love it, man. He need to play some American football. Wide receiver. His footwork, his speed, his strength. Because he likes high point the ball. I love a guy who's gonna high point the ball.
So he can play kicker because think about how hard it is to kick that ball while moving at top speed.
See, this is why he wouldn't play kicker if we was running the team together. Because you're gonna try to draw some crazy trick play where we flip the ball back to him and he just take off and run. We're not doing that, bro. He's too valuable on offense, so he's not playing kicker.
Jay, he's our wide receiver that is the kicker. Okay, we won't pay a kicker because we got one.
That's funny. All right, we got one more, right?
Yes, Michael Murphy. It's the last one.
Checking out Michael Murphy. Is he another dual sport athlete? It says goal and points in the title like the last one.
If he is, bro, we picked the right two to do back to back.
Yeah. I think he's a legacy player. I think he's older. He's probably retired now.
Well, we got something for everybody then at that point.
Because some of these clips look a little older. So I'm assuming, obviously, we don't know ball. So if he's not retired, do not get mad at me. I'm just saying these clips look older.
Bro,
ooh,
he mouthed him.
Little boy. And give me 3. Their spatial awareness is insane too. For them to catch the ball, turn around, glance up, and know how to hit it, that skill level is insane, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Easy. Running away from the uprights too, money.
That's what I'm saying. These guys are talented, bro.
Catches it, cuts back. Give me my points. Oh boy. He's too little.
He caught it and stayed up. Then kicked it in. Incredible.
All of them are champions too. All of them are champions and I'm assuming MVPs.
I picked the right one, didn't I, bro?
Yeah, you picked a good one. All right, Money. Tell the world what you think about Mr. Michael Murphy.
Bro, hey, Jay and I are starting a football team, and I got my slot receiver and outside receiver. Con is my outside, Murphy is my slot. How he's treating dudes in that and on the field.
Yeah, no, Michael is definitely. Whenever a player in any sport is physically imposing, I'm always for that, and that's exactly what we saw from Mike. He right away let you know, like, hey, the plays he was making for some of the high point catch, like go get the ball at the highest point. In football, we have a term, American football, we have a term, high point the ball. Go get the ball at its highest point. And seeing that in another sport, that's always going to get me riled up, especially over another grown man. This ain't a little kids. He's just jumping over. These are other grown men. Move. You're not athletic enough. You're not as strong as me. This is mine. So I'm always for that.
Hey, and for everybody who recommended these two sports, the funny thing is we almost did another sport, but Jay was like, let's do Gaelic football.
Yeah, I wanted to do this one because the name sparked my interest.
And the funny thing is that these two go hand in hand with hurling and Gaelic football. So I'll say we're going to definitely put everybody who commented Gaelic football, and we're going to put them at the beginning of the video and shout them out because thanks a lot. This is a sport that I could see myself watching.
Yeah, this is really good. I mean, Mike was dope. Michael was dope. Still a Khan fan, man. Khan, his speed, his size, his physicality. Yeah, I'm all for it. So, Money, after watching all these highlights, learning about the rules, which there's a ton of, what are your thoughts on the sport? What do you rate it out of 5?
4.5.
4.5. That's huge. That is huge. What is your thoughts behind it?
Bro, this scene, I actually can see myself watching this because it has so much action. Like Khan, I'm gonna say if we ever go overseas to watch this sport, we gotta go see Khan. If
Oh
he's
yeah,
still,
absolutely.
if he's still playing at that point in time.
Yeah, he's different for sure. He's different. Like, and it's no disrespect to David. It's no disrespect to David. He has an awesome highlight tape too. But Khan, he jumped off the screen for me. Once again, another American football term we use. Does he jump off the tape? Khan jumps off the tape immediately for me. So yeah, he's definitely my favorite of the bunch. I may actually go follow him on Instagram, bro. Like, he is a hell of an athlete. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. And I mean, yeah, you get all the action, you get the high scoring, you get the athleticism and the playmaking. My only gripe as an American, I want to see a little more contact. I'm all for my contact sports. So I kind of want to see a little more contact. But other than that, though, great sport. I'm all in. My likelihood of recommend it, I'm at a 3.5. I think other people will enjoy it. I think our friend group could get into it, especially if they appreciate, just pure athletes being great at their sport. Another thing too I liked about watching Gaelic football was the fact that it wasn't like when we watched those other sports money, the best player was here and everyone else was here. Everyone else on the field were, they looked like they belonged there. Because with cricket, I forget the best player's name that we was watching tapes on, but he was clearly one of the best players out there. It was such a skill gap compared to him and everyone else. So the fact that I didn't feel like that watching that, definitely would highly recommend.
Mine would be 4. I would recommend a 4 because it's such an exciting sport for me.
For sure. I definitely was, getting excited watching these highlights. So I can only imagine myself watching the game. But you got any closing thoughts, Money?
I'll say our closing thoughts. We appreciate everybody. We know, I'll say most of y'all who watch our video, we need y'all to subscribe because with y'all here, we can put out more of these videos. Heck, our goal is to go out there and actually play some of these sports. So if y'all want to talk trash and say, hey, we don't think you can be the fastest player on rugby or you can play that sport, hey, you all keep liking, subscribing. You might get your wish and see one of us out there. Maybe both of us out there.
Yeah. I'm all for that. So definitely. And then I know Money told me a large number of the people who watch our video aren't subscribed. So hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. It means a lot to us. And if you guys want us to put this content out more consistently, we need your help. The more guys subscribe and hit that button, the more people support us, the more we can keep putting out this kind of content. Because I know I love it. I know Money loves it. And you guys obviously love it by the reaction we're getting from it. But that's all we have for this one. This actually may be our longest We Don't Know ball. And I enjoyed every second of it. So next sport, where we going? Leave a comment. Let us know where we going around the world to check out your sport of choice. But until the next one, I'm Jay Stacey, aka Two Wavy Jason.
I'm F Money. I'm Money for short.
Peace.
Take it easy, y'all.